Hello, I'm Max Cropper, and you have been identified as one of the elite experts on Merrill's First Principles of Instruction, and I'm doing my dissertation on First Principles, and basically I'm trying to provide reliability and validity data for Merrill's five-star instrument, First Principles of Instruction instrument. And one of the aspects of my dissertation study is to determine if there is content validity as we compare Merrill's five-star instrument with his First Principles of Instruction domain that I've actually put together. And so you've been selected to help with that, and I'm hoping that you will. I'm pretty excited about this research. All right, so in your email and also the cover sheet has the instructions for how to do the rating for this study. Probably the most important thing that you'll want to know is that you're going to be initially filling out information about yourself on this rater information form, and we'll just go over to this real quick. Here's the rater information form where you'll provide a little bit of information about yourself, where you're currently working and what your status is in terms of a faculty or a student. And also, you'll provide some information on your experience with Merrill's First Principles of Instruction, and also some of your beliefs about Merrill's First Principles. Anyway, so you'll be filling out that information, and more importantly, you'll be filling out a content validity rating form. This is Merrill's 2007 five-star instrument content validity rating form. And this rating form is, let me just show you a little bit of it. This rating form basically looks at Merrill's, or items based on Merrill's First Principles. And you'll be looking at these questionnaire items, and then you'll be looking at another document, which is First Principles domain items. I'll bring that up. Here are the First Principles domain items. So basically, you'll be looking at the one on the left, and then you'll look and see if the item on the left is included in the domain items over here on the right. These are documents 3 and 4. And so that's basically what is involved, these documents 3 and 4 that you'll be looking at. And you want to be pretty careful in your evaluation because my dissertation depends on it. So we're really depending on your expertise, and you're literally one of the top experts in the world that's been identified by Dave Merrill or Ted Frick or Joanne Bentley or myself. Now, as we get into this rating, you'll find that it's not always really simple to do the rating, but let me walk you through a little of an example here on how to do the rating. And basically, the rating scale that you'll be using is right here. You'll be looking at the five-star rating item, which is in this document number 3, and you'll determine if it's not included in the First Principles domain, if it's partially included in the First Principles domain outline, or if it is fully included in the domain outline. And we have an example here that we'll kind of walk you through. This is a fictitious example, but it'll give you an idea. So here are some fictitious five-star instrument items, 70 through 75. And here we have some items from the fictitious First Principles domain. And so as you go through this, you'll look at the item, such as item 70, instruction is tailored to more than one learning style. And so we'll see, okay, is this included down here? When we go down to number 10 down here, instruction is tailored to multiple learning styles, 3 or more. Well, this is kind of, 70 is kind of lesser than this one here. There's 3 or more, and we'd say, okay, the matching item is item 10, and 1 would be it's partially included in this item that seems to be, include more. So we do the same thing with 71. Demonstration is provided for more than one learning style. we look down here at 10.1, demonstration is provided for multiple learning styles, 3 or more. And again, we'd say, well, yes, this kind of matches with 10.1 and also with its parent item, basically. So we put 10 and 10.1. And yes, it's a partial match because this is, again, more than one learning style, but it's not quite 3. And so if we continue on, we have 72, visual demonstration is provided. And we look down here and it says 10.1.1 says visual demonstration is provided for visual learners. Okay, and we say, okay, well, that's a match at 10.1.1. And also a demonstration, it matches 10.1, so this deals with multiple types of items, so it fits under 10.1, and also 10 matches all these levels, and we give it a 2, so it's complete. And then, so we continue like this, and then in some cases we get, if we go down to 75, demonstration includes emotional stories, so appealing to an emotional learning style. Well, we look down here and we don't find anything, and so we leave it blank, and we enter the rating 0. So basically what you will do is look at so we go down here a little further, you'll be looking at the real items instead of fictitious items. You'll be looking at these and items and then looking for matches over here. And we'd like to have you identify all of the matching domain items, all that you can find, so that your rating will be more accurate. And again, if this is included completely somewhere in the domain outline, you'd go ahead and give it a 2. If it's only partially included, you'd give it a 1. And if it's not included, you give it a 0. So thank you very much for your assistance, and look forward to receiving your ratings. Thank you very much.